There's a lot to love about being an Okie, but if you're planning to move here, I want you to know the things that we love and the things that we may not like so much about being in Oklahoma City. I'm Natalie Bratton with Remax First, and last week I interviewed 5 of my girlfriends and I asked them what they dislike about living in Oklahoma City. Check it out. Okay, so we want people to know the good and the bad about living here in Oklahoma City. So just so people know what they're getting into, share with me something you dislike or hate about Oklahoma City. And all these girls have lived here for decades. So
We're not that old.
so we
Some of us.
we know. We know. Okay, who's first? Crystal.
Well, I'd have to say that the weather can be interesting in Oklahoma. So summers can be a little unbearably hot, very humid. Sometimes our winters are just super icy. We don't get a lot of just fluffy snow. But that can vary. It's not always the case. The weather's constantly changing, and that's kind of fun. We do often get tornadoes, which some people love it and some people hate it. I kind of like extreme weather, but for some other people that might be scary.
Audrey, what do you think? Or Christina, how about you answer for Audrey? She doesn't know
She
yet.
doesn't know much yet.
Audrey says the roads are bumpy.
That's true.
And not all of the roads are great. Some of the roads are fantastic. Others are not so much. So the roads. And she wants everybody to know that if you want to fly somewhere, you should just plan to fly through Dallas.
There's very few direct flights anywhere.
From here to anywhere, but Dallas is a nice airport. It's fine.
Sure.
Southwest is cheap.
Layovers aren't that big a deal.
Layovers aren't that bad.
I get direct flights to Chicago.
Oh, that's good.
They're expensive.
Well, and that means our airport's smaller and it's really easy to navigate.
Oh,
Yeah,
our
it
airport is so
Yeah,
easy.
Yeah.
It's awesome. There's 16 gates.
It is awesome.
Super easy.
Great.
There ain't no getting
Right.
to the airport 2
Get to where
hours
you need to
before your
go.
flight. to
And
get
our
through security.
airport's named after a guy who died on an airplane.
Both of them are.
Yeah, both of them are. Yeah, we're smart like that here.
Fun fact.
We also
Okay.
have bears at the zoo named after them too.
I know, Will and Wiley, yeah. Will and Wiley.
Such a great zoo. Oh, sorry, it's things we hate.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
We have a great zoo, but that's not what we're talking
Sorry,
about.
my bad.
Okay, Jen, what do you hate?
I hate that we're not closer to the ocean. I'm just gonna put that out there. I mean, everybody knows that, but that's just me. I
It's
wish we were closer to like. I mean, it's pretty here. There are definitely beautiful pockets in Oklahoma. If you live in the city, there's a lot of really flat places. You have to drive a little bit to find it. So that's
Right.
not my favorite, but you know,
Yes. To find interesting landscape, you have to drive a little.
you do. You do.
But we have it.
Yeah, it's here.
We
It's
do.
just not necessarily in the city.
And
Right.
one of the things that I love kind of goes along with one of the things that I hate, interestingly, but like coupling like with the not close to the ocean, we're also not close to like big beautiful mountains. We do have the Wichita Mountains and Quartz Mountain. And
We have 4 mountain ranges.
Yeah, we do, and they are the oldest parts of the Rocky Line.
Yeah.
So it's the end of the Rocky Mountain line, and it's like the skeletal system of the Rocky Mountains, and they are gorgeous. And if you're a rock climber, it's some of the best granite in the world to climb on. From people that I know that have climbed around the world. But yeah, to go to Colorado, it's not a terrible drive. We went a couple summers ago. But yeah, we just don't have that grandiose, epic mountain scenes.
At least
Right.
an hour.
Yeah, our highest mountain is still under 5,000 feet. So. Tanya, what about you? What do you dislike?
Well, kind of along the same thing that was mentioned about the weather. I mean, fall I think is my favorite season, and I love the early fall when you get that mild, crisp weather.
Best.
It just doesn't last long enough.
Yeah.
It just like it goes straight from summer miserable, and then you get that little bit of time in between, and then you're bam into the crazy winter.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff. I just wish it would last a little longer. And I was going to jokingly say, throw in, there's no ocean.
Want to know more about Oklahoma? Well, check out this playlist, Living in Oklahoma, where I talk about what we like, what we dislike, the weather, whatever you need to know. I post a video here every Friday. Do you like watching videos about real estate and want to know more about Oklahoma City? Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.